Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around the world. Welcome to our Wednesday, May 24th, 2023. Whoa, what a year, what a year. Anyway, hope all of you are doing awesome. I don't have too much to share with you today, but I'm going to bring you up to date on where we are. And of course, to make sure everybody's aware of what's going on over the next few days and the next upcoming weeks. So welcome wherever you are again around the world. I have Justin on here, and I believe Elias is on as backup or to be able to share some things with our Spanish community. So first of all, let me bring you up to date on what we're doing at the current time. So I'm going to do a quick screen share. I also want to put a quick disclaimer out there. I have no internet at my house. I'm working off of what they call a T-Mobile home Wi-Fi program that is absolutely horrible. If I start to get some cut out of screen, I'll turn the camera off, so hopefully you guys can get through it. But let me quickly do a couple of things I want to just share with you so we can do this. Then we're going to go into any Q&A you may have, and then we'll go from there. So we are in the process of finishing off our video here, which will go up on the home page. You'll have a chance to see some of this. Let's just going to stop. But anyway, it's not ready yet, but we'll have that going up on the website, a new video here very, very shortly. Additionally to that, we wanted to share with you about where we're at in our email campaigns. The email campaigns are going along very, very well at the current time. I'll hit refresh here. You will see that basically these numbers are the opens. So again, we are very, very slowly feeding the emails, so we don't blacklist the IP addresses. What that means is a blacklist IP address is that somebody recognizes the IP address we have as a spam email, and then Yahoo and Google and AOL and everything else will turn around and delete it. So we have to go very, very slowly. We're going through them again and again. We're up to 42 campaigns. You can see where we've gone through them like a second time. So where we've gone through them a second time, the numbers are increasing, the open ratio, and then the click-through ratio is starting to come out. So we are kind of happy where we're at the current time on the click-throughs. Also wanted to show you a couple of things that we've done. We've been on the phone with the influencers. Now, I don't know influencers, so forgive me. So I don't know who she is, but I know that she is somebody on TikTok that you may recognize her.
What the hell is that?
I'm not sure. So guys, I'm not going to get into that, but these are some of the influencers we're looking at. This one here, you may recognize her. Does all kinds of different things, dresses and stuff. But she also has 92,000 followers on TikTok. We got some other individuals from gentlemen doing other clothing, different things. So we have a group of different people, as you can see, that are going out. Most probably the one we're very happy with is Luxury World Travel. Got 3.1 million followers on one account. Of course, they've got all of their everything from their different resorts, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. So they have a bunch of those. Their travel account on Facebook. So you'll be reaching out to 100,000, 128,000 followers. You'll start to see things like Avazoo on these pages. So we are getting through it. This is Jesse. I'm not sure exactly again who he is again. I don't do influencers, guys, so I apologize. 1.3 million followers. He's also got all different pages from Instagram, Facebook, my page, etc., etc. So we are progressing along very, very well in that area. The campaigns we've done so far out, we've got 3 campaigns that have gone through the cycle. First one reached out to 31,000 or just over. Our page went up about 938 pages, post engagements. We had 6,204. That response is very good. We're very, very excited about that response. This response here, we done another campaign, another 938 likes on the pages, as well as people going over to the engagements. The website visitors, we added this reach of 21,000. We had 522 click-throughs to the website. So we're kind of excited where that went as well. And on a second campaign, we had 2,828 click-throughs, of which people have filled in applications. So guys, we're kind of very, very happy currently where we are in the sense of the traffic that we're generating at this stage. Obviously, we got a long way to go. Doesn't happen overnight. It does take time to get things in place, but we are moving forward, and we wanted to announce a couple of things. So look at your calendar. So we will be introducing on June 1st, which means 1 week today will be the launch of it, which will be Wednesday, May the 31st. Wednesday, May 31st, next week, we will be gearing up to the biggest call we can have. There'll be some promotionals that we will be offering. There will be some seats available at the upcoming event. So we're really going to push that through the holiday weekend. As you should be aware of by now, we are closing down tomorrow night. We are closed Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. In the US, it's known for Memorial Day, and here in the UK, it's known as May Day. So bottom line to it, guys, is we will be closed down for the 4-day weekend. Even though we'll have coverage, Silver and Daniel, without a doubt, will cover, and I'm sure Justin will be out there checking tickets. But we will be closed down. We're going to gear up everything for the biggest call we can possibly pull off next week, next Wednesday. So we're going to start putting that into the trend as early as Friday, getting people to be on that call. And the reason being is on the following day, June 1st, in other words, Wednesday night at midnight, we will be kicking off the official kind of what we're calling, here we go, launch. That will be where we're giving away for the next 30 days through the month of June. That'll have the opportunity to buy one ticket and receive a ticket for free. If they buy a $100 ticket, they receive a $100 ticket for free. If they buy a $50 ticket, they get a $50 ticket for free, and the same with 20. The way it will work is very simple. They go in and make the purchase. The purchase, then they go through the KYC, complete their process. When they complete all 5 steps of their sign-up process, then what will happen is they'll receive a coupon code. That coupon code will be good for 10 days that they can go out now and give to any one of their family members. Also, next Wednesday, we will be telling you all about where people, instead of being disqualified, taken out of our system, we are going to put them into a miscellaneous, non-completed file. It's going to be a file that we have on a dashboard. We got this approved by the regulator. This file will give everybody a ticket. Now, that ticket will be good for 30 days as long as they complete the necessary KY instructions. In other words, their profile, the text messaging, etc., etc. The things you have to do so we know it's a KYC. They'll have 30 days to do that. Now, to make sure that that works and they're getting the right notification, what we're going to do is we are going to turn off the website and the app. Excuse me, guys. We're going to turn off the website and the app next week on May 30th. So on May 30th, we'll be switching off the dashboard. You will not get access to your dashboard, and you would not be able to get into your app to get any free entries. So that will be going off. We're going to be putting that in a notification. Then hopefully when they reopen the dashboard or the app the next time, there'll be a pop-up in there saying you need to complete the following stuff. Even though you've been issued a free ticket, the ticket will end unless you can turn around and get everything completed. Sorry, guys, I've got trying to cover for so many people here. So it is important next Wednesday's call. It's going to be important. The emails, they're going to be coming out to you over the weekend to make sure you follow instructions. So in a quick recap, what's going to happen is the website and the app will go down next Tuesday. We're going to take the apps out of the app stores completely. So this means it will be a reset. When they go back in, the updates will be done. And that means that when you open the app, It's not going to let you in. You're not going to be able to do a password reset. It's going to tell you to update, and you're going to see your pop-up. So it's going to kick everybody out of the app. We still got people that have never, ever signed out of the app for over a year. Over a year, they have never signed out of the app, which shocks me. But anyway, they haven't. And what that's done is they've not been able to update. So that'll happen next Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, 1 week today, on this call next Wednesday, there will be a major call with everything what's going on through the month of June. We'll be having an independent raffle, a separate raffle to raise money for 3 different causes. And then the winner of them raffles will be announced during our marathon day. So that will be going on through the month of June. We'll be giving away lots of different rewards through our marathon. There'll be 2 marathons set right now. There's going to be a test marathon that we're going to be doing on June 10th. And if everything is successful on the June 10th marathon, which is a 6-hour marathon, we then will do the proper full 24-hour marathon 1 week later on the 17th. The difference is it will start on the 16th of May at 12, and it will go through till Saturday, June 17th for 24 hours. That's a true marathon where we'll be telling you next Wednesday, 1 week today, who will be involved on that call. Some of those people will be influencers, bringing on their people. Some of the people will be attorneys. Some of them people will be Gigi, Dr. Hans Reinisch, our chairman, lots of different people through that marathon. So we're going to do a dummy test, a dummy run first to make sure that everything works good. Through that dummy run, we will send that raw footage off to all of the networks around the world, and hopefully invite them to come on to the call the following week. That's what the goal is. So we're going to need a lot of support, whatever we can do in there. Now, also additionally on Wednesday next week, we're going to be talking about the video and the documentary. Sorry, the film and the documentary. Through the month of June, we're going to be looking for different people involved for their stories. So starting this upcoming week, we will be putting some stuff inside the CRC so that you guys can start applying for roles. We're going to be telling stories about a lot of different people with Avazoo and how you got involved with this. We're hoping that we pick the lucky winner. Maybe one of you guys out there will end up being a minimum of the $1 million winner or the $1 billion winner. And we follow your story from where you are today to where you're going to go over the next few months. So next Wednesday is going to be a big rollout day, and the call will be for a couple of hours next Wednesday. Now, we're going to do it a little bit earlier. We're going to do it next Wednesday at 3 p.m. New York time, and it will go for 2 hours next week. So guys, that's your pretty well update till next Wednesday, when you're going to get a list of things from our reward program through to our new marathon, to our complimentary prizes we're going to give away, to the raffle that people can participate in that will help their neighbors around the world, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So it's going to be a great day next Wednesday. So Mr. Elias, if you'd like to come on, if you want to share any of this with your or our Spanish community about what's going to happen with the shutdown of the office and what's going to happen next Wednesday, I would really appreciate it.
Hi, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yes, can see you and hear you. Well, I can see your beautiful picture.
Thank you, Dave. Okay, I will update them. Hola, ¿qué tal? Muy buenas tardes. ¿Cómo están todos? Bueno, tenemos para ustedes información muy interesante hoy y vamos a compartirla con ustedes. Primero de todo, están trabajando con un video nuevo para la página y muy pronto van a tenerlo en la página. Es un video nuevo promocional para Avazoo, y eso muy pronto va a estar en la página. También estamos comentando sobre la campaña de correos electrónicos, el que están haciendo, y está teniendo resultados muy buena. Están haciéndolo un poquito lento de lo normal, ¿Para qué? Para que no marcan a los IPs de Avazoo como un spam. Entonces, esto están trabajando en esto poco a poco, pero está trabajando y teniendo resultados muy buenos. También están trabajando con los influencers. Hay muchas páginas de influencers que están trabajando con ellos y a muy pronto vamos a ver que estos influencers están trabajando para promover Avazoo en todas las redes sociales. Hay varias páginas, ya tienen varios nombres, varias personas, influencers, que van a trabajar en esto. Otra cosa muy importante, el próximo miércoles. El próximo miércoles vamos a tener una llamada muy importante. Esta llamada va a empezar a las 3, una hora antes de lo normal. Normalmente a las 4 p.m., pero este miércoles que viene va a estar a las 3 p.m., va a durar por lo menos 2 horas, porque vamos a compartir mucha información muy importante sobre el maratón, sobre toda la información relacionada. Por ejemplo, una de las cosas muy importantes que vamos a tener que en el final del mes, el 31 del mes, ok, van a hacer promociones, ok, y van a empezar en junio primero para tener 30 días una campaña que cualquier persona compra un boleto, van a regalar otro boleto. ¿Cómo va a ser las cosas? Por ejemplo, si una persona compra un boleto y registra y hace el KYC y todos esos detalles, entonces cuando ya tiene todo listo va a tener un cupón y este cupón va a tener una vida de 10 días o válido de 10 días. Entonces usted puede regalar un cupón de un boleto igual al que compró. Por ejemplo, si una persona compró $100, va a tener un cupón de $100, ¿verdad? Y va a poder regalarlo y va a tener 10 días para regalar este boleto. Eso es algo muy interesante. También vamos a tener en mayo 30, vamos a poner las páginas, el dashboard va a estar off, va a estar completamente apagado y también la aplicación va a estar apagada, nadie puede ni ganar entradas ni nada. ¿Por qué razón? Es un tipo de reseteo. ¿Qué significa esto? Que cualquier persona vuelve a entrar a su aplicación, va a salir una ventanita. ¿Para qué? Para confirmar si tu cuenta está completa o no. Por ejemplo, hay un montón de personas tienen la aplicación y tienen más de un año que no entran a la aplicación. Entonces, van a confirmar cierta información, por ejemplo, si necesita cambiar esto, subir esto o cambiar foto o algo, todo va a estar después de este ventanita el que usted va a recibir el 30 de mayo. Esto va a asegurar cuántas personas está al día, cuántas personas. Entonces, esas información son muy importantes. Y durante esta semana, el que viene, pendiente con tu correo electrónico, pendiente en el CRC, porque vamos a compartir información sobre todo esto. ¿Ok? También en la llamada del miércoles vamos a hablar sobre el documental y vamos a publicar en el CRC. Si hay alguna persona le interesa formar parte de este documental, ¿verdad? Todo va a estar en el CRC. Otra cosa muy importante también, el 10 de junio vamos a hacer una prueba de maratón, ¿ok? El 10 de junio vamos a hacer una prueba de maratón que va a durar solamente 6 horas. Esto es solamente como una prueba antes del maratón oficial, que el maratón oficial va a ser una semana después, el 17 de junio. Vamos a tener el maratón oficial de 24 horas. Así, muy pendiente con toda la información en el CRC. ¿Ok? Muchas gracias. Ok, Dave.
Okay, I don't know what you said, but I got excited listening to you.
That's good. That's great. No, I actually told them everything from A to Z, what you just said in the call.
Okay, excellent. Well, obviously, we are very excited about where we're going. So thank you guys for being here. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to cover any questions that we may have. So Just, are you ready to start doing some questions?
Yes, I am. We don't have many though, so I think people
Awesome.
save their questions for Saturday. I don't know.
Right. So guys, remember this week we are closed. So tomorrow night will be our last night.
Yep.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, we are closed for the Memorial Weekend. We're closed also because we're doing a lot of work in the back end. So even though a lot of people will be off, we will be working as normal. So please, go out and enjoy it and have a great time. So yeah, this far away, whatever questions we got, let's get them covered.
Okay, cool. First one here says, just wondering if you have decided on all the people that tried to qualify for the round robin.
No, it's not decided for all of those. They're still working through the process. As I said on the call on Saturday, it could be well into June before we verify everything. It was a lot of people and a lot of things. Some people have already been put into the round robin, and I know others are being added. Whether it's today, tomorrow, yesterday, I can't tell you. But no, it's still a long process. We have to go and verify that they've done certain things. We got to make sure that it doesn't jeopardize anything for the future. And we've had a lot of people, unfortunately, either didn't understand the instructions or they tried to cheat the system. I mean, it happens, guys. And they're trying to get into the round robin. So we have to be very, very careful so we don't upset another family member. But more important, we have to be very careful we don't upset the regulator. So as I said on Saturday, I wouldn't anticipate it all being done until most probably the middle of June. So if you're not in there yet, don't worry. It just means we're going down the list. And Justin Natalia has got 2 of his team working on this diligently to get things resolved as soon as we can. All right, next question, Just.
Okay, great. We do have a question about a distributorship. Are you okay with answering that on this call?
Distributorship should have been covered on the other call, but as long as the questions, who is it?
It came from Daniel, actually.
Okay.
So yeah.
I'm surprised Daniel, part of our team, would ask it on here, but go ahead.
Yeah, actually, I think he submitted it on the Q&A form, and then we just didn't get a chance to cover that on the last one. So the question says, when the distributorship takes effect and they are not entitled to buy tickets, what happens to all of their winning lines in subsequent raffles?
Good word, right?
Yeah.
So you're over. As in, once your distributorship takes effect, anybody or any affiliation of anything you've got under you, that is all gone. You've whitewashed all of that. Because obviously your distributorship brings you a whole city, a whole town, a whole country, a whole multiple zip codes of a new family that fit under you. So you can't double dip. You can't have something over there and then got your own community over here. It's like having a gas station on one side of town, but you want to also have gas on the other side of the town that you don't have a store. So the answer is no. You lose everything you've got in all the future raffles. Once the distributorship takes place, you start a brand new chapter in your life. That chapter in your life are people that either have already signed up in this raffle, come back and buy tickets again, or now people know about the raffle and they want to buy tickets, and it'll get more and more in each city around the world, and each, wherever you picked your distributorship. So you do lose everything you have, but your reward is tenfold over, bigger and better in the distributorship. All right, next question.
Okay. And then the next question says, does it mean that there's no Saturday update call this weekend? Which you just answered, but.
Yes, there is no Saturday update call this week. It will all be being geared to next Wednesday, where we'll introduce everything next Wednesday of the month of June, the new raffle, what charitable organizations that we're going to do the marathon from. We've got a horrible typhoon going on right now that's hitting, actually, I don't know where it's at right now, but it's on the way to the Philippines. I know it just went through Guam and ripped it apart, and a lot of people have lost their lives there. So we'll be doing this marathon, and we'll have 3 minimum of people that we're supporting through that marathon. Also, the one what hit India a couple of weeks ago, we will be supporting that. So this Saturday, we're gearing up for next Wednesday, that everybody gets on next Wednesday's call, because Thursday is June 1st and everything kicks on June 1st. Next question.
Okay.
And Justin and I will miss all of you guys on Saturday. Justin and I, it's kind of our highlight to the week. We enjoy doing it. So, you know, we as of right now, we haven't got anything planned about doing this Saturday. There is a potential high profile celebrity that has said to us, hey, I don't need to wait anymore. These attorneys are taking too much time. Let's get on with the project. He is waiting for a clearance. If he gets the clearance from his attorney that he's willing to go on without his advice, then we may do a quick email Friday night and say, hey, jump on and say hi to such and such a person. And then that would be the only reason we do a call this upcoming Saturday. So we'll let you know. Next question.
Okay. That's actually it for questions at this time.
That's it. All right, guys. So listen, we have a lot we're juggling. Our team has gone down, not up. We had to put screaming halts on the hiring process due to the fact was the ticket sales. The ticket sales have created some issues with us with some of the existing people, but some of you out there which are players and coming on, we understand where everybody's at. So please just go ahead and spread the word, post the banners. Distributors will be doing what they need to do to get caught up. And we're very excited about where we're going. So we want to thank all of you for coming on the call today. Even though it's only a half an hour call, that actually goes in our favor. I would like any of you that if you're dealing with Deanna in any process in the CRC, unfortunately, she has become very, very ill. She's been off all week and some of last week, had terrible migraines. And bottom line to the deal is she's been to the MRI this morning and the doctors told her no computer, no phone screens, no TVs, nothing. Now, the same happened to Sean a few years ago and had a bad stroke. And obviously he had a recent stroke here a few weeks ago, again, from being too much on the computer. The reason I'm reaching out to all of you guys is please be careful. If you're on a computer as many hours as we are, get the blue screen glasses. Please take a time, go for a walk. Don't, I sit at this desk. Some people will tell you I'm here literally a whole day, and I mean 24 hours a day. It's not good and healthy for us. So please take some time, exercise, get out, stretch your legs, walk around, get away from the computer screens so you don't get yourselves in any kind of illnesses or strokes. But in the meantime, the CRC, we have an active list in there that is on hold for a few days, just while Deanna gets better. We don't want to take away and take over a job. We'd rather her get better and be back next week. And that's what we plan to do for the Memorial Weekend. So there's going to be a lot of activity things going on next Wednesday, guys. The people who may want to participate in the movie, people that want to participate in leaders and become something with the company. It's going to be announced next Wednesday. So there's going to be a lot of things going on. So what the goal is that we have the biggest call we've ever had next Wednesday for the launch of June, which will be on June, the following day, Thursday. And again, it will start earlier at 3 p.m. New York time, and it will be allocated a 2-hour window to go through everything. So even though we'll miss you this Saturday, we know that we will pick it up on Wednesday, and hopefully everything can be working and be pretty exciting. Now, I will most probably do a Monday call, but on Tuesday, because Memorial Day is Monday. So I most probably would do a company update call on Tuesday to let everybody know that we're still on track. So thank you guys for all of you being who you are, being family and being on the call with us. I know we didn't send out an email today, and I know we got emails scheduled to come out, but because Deanna normally does that, we just kind of opened up the call. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups. But apart from that, guys, be blessed, be safe this weekend. Enjoy your family members. If you're having cookouts, be careful of the crazy drivers on the road. And if you decide to have a glass of wine or a beer, please be careful driving. Apart from that, guys, be blessed. Have a great weekend. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Elias. And I will see you all most probably on Tuesday. Enjoy your holiday weekend. God bless and love to all of you. Take care.